Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro in the color white. Let's take a look. Starting up front here, underneath the hood we have the 3.5 liter V6 engine, automatic transmission, gets up to 265 horsepower, 278 pound-foot of torque. Then you have towing capacity up to 6,800 pounds and payload up to 1,685. Up front, we have the TRD Pro headlamps and daytime running lights. You can see on the passenger side you have that TRD logo. On the driver's side you have the Coordinating Pro. And then down below we have the Rigid Industries fog lights. You can see the decals on either side there as well. Then up front on your grille, just above your logo, is where you'll find your front-facing camera. Along to the side here, we have the 17-inch black alloy TRD wheels, as well as having that red TRD suspension. Factory running boards, and both of your front doors, you have that Tacoma logo. Side mirrors have integrated turn signals, blind spot monitoring, and additional cameras underneath, contributing to the surround view camera effect. On both of your front handles, you'll find these two double lines. We'll talk about those guys more on the driver's side. Moving back, all of your rear windows come with factory tinting. In the back here, we have the bed lamp turned on. This can be turned off or work automatically with opening and closing of doors. You'll also notice that the middle panel of your rear windshield is inset a bit. That is power adjustable. We'll also take a look at that up front. Across the back, you'll find we do have a hard tonneau cover on this particular unit. And on either side of your bed, you have your TRD Pro logos inset. All the way across the back of your bed, right-hand side, you have your TRD Pro trim level badge, Tacoma logo, and then the 4x4 badge on the left. Looking downwards, you can look right through and see we have the spare mounted underneath. You've got your hitch receiver, and on the left, you also have a bed step available too. On the handle itself is where you have your backup camera. This is where you go to open up your bed space, of course, reach into the handle, release it, and it can gently lower itself down from there. Take a quick peek along the inside here. First off, we do have a rubber mat liner all across this bed space, much easier to remove and clean any dirt off of, helps protect it and give it more longevity to its lifespan. We have the D-hook tie-down rings all throughout, and of course bed rails, which is where the hard tonneau cover is mounted. Right-hand side, you have additional storage space and additional power outlets. Then to close it up, just reach down, bring up your tailgate lock, back up into starting position. Next, let's take a look at the inside. Inside here, your interior upholstery is the black leatherette with red stitching, and we have this texturing on the seats as well. Looking upwards, next to your rear driver's side seat and then also the middle passenger seat, you'll find this little strap. Give this guy a pull, you'll feel it unlock, and you can now access all of your storage space in behind your seats. On the other side is where you'll find your toolkit for your spare. Then down below, to access the storage here, reach in behind the back of the seats. You'll feel a little bar almost you can grab onto, lift it upwards. This is what you're grabbing onto, but it feels a lot like a bar when you're reaching down. Down here you have additional storage space, locks and unlocks as well. Then, looking forward on the back of your front passenger seat, we have pouch storage. Back of your console, you have cup holder spaces, and we currently have the TRD Pro specific rubber mats throughout this unit. Inside your door, storage spaces, and your power window control. Back again to these two double lines. These guys indicate keyless entry, so if you have the key fob on your person, you can tap your hand here to lock and unlock. Inside, you have your power windows front and back, window lock, power lock system, side mirror controls. Down below, we have one of your JBL speakers. We have this JBL speaker sound system all throughout this trim level. Front driver's seat is electronically adjustable, back, front, up, down, lumbar support. You then have your hood release latch on the bottom left-hand corner of your dash. Above that, you have your rear bed lamp controls, automatic headlamps, the control for the 400-watt AC 120-volt and 100-watt power outlet. You have your surround view camera. Give that a press. Take a look at your infotainment. You'll see this little view going on. Go back and press the button one more time. You'll switch perspectives. Third time, and you're back to your normal infotainment. Next to that is traction control. Hop up and take a look at your steering wheel. Left-hand side here is controls for your radio, volume, hands-free communication. Right-hand side, controls for the dash display. Then you have your cruise control down below. It is adaptive, so it includes sonar and lane departure. In the middle, as we saw, is your infotainment display screen. This is where you go to access much of the information about your daily driving experience. Currently, you're looking at your customizable home screen. Below that is your menu, so this is where you go to customize. You have destination, audio, phone, apps, projection, info, and setup. This is for the majority of things, so personal profile, Bluetooth, audio, phone, voice recognition, apps, traffic, etc., clock, customization, theme settings, so on and so forth. In your audio listening, we have AM, FM, and satellite radio. Full Bluetooth connectivity includes Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and there's optional USB adapters as well. And at the bottom, you may have noticed this unit comes with built-in navigation, fully touch sensitive, and can be further customized through your menu settings as well. Right-hand side is all for your radio tuning, including the tune scroll at the bottom right corner, volume control on the bottom left. Underneath, you have your 4-ways, push start ignition, then your dial for 2-wheel, 4 high and 4 low, defrost for your side mirrors, and then all this middle section here, this is all your climate control panel. So up front, we have dual climate control. That means that driver and front passenger can have your own unique temperature settings, or you can just sync them up, have everything work together in unison. Defrost for your front windshield here. Down below, you have your BSM sensor, your ECT power, and then this is a control for that power adjustable rear windshield panel that we pointed out pretty close to the top of this video. You can take a look at it in action, press the button in to have it roll over, pull the button towards you to close it. You can stop it at any point in time to suit your personal preference. Next to that is all of your charger and adapter options, including this little glowing button right here. If you look close, you'll find that this little symbol coordinates with the symbol down below. That means that this whole black pad space back here is actually a wireless charging pad. It is compatible with all wireless charging devices. Nice thing is you can pop your phone in there. It has this inset tray design, so your phone's not going to go flying out of there as soon as you hit on the gas pedal, but you still have a clear line of sight to it for any notifications coming in and out. And if you don't want to use it for that wireless charging purpose, just press the button and it cuts the power to that entirely. Behind that, you have your cup holders. Then you have your gear shift. Much like the steering wheel, it is black leather with red stitching. More cup holder spaces in the back. Then you have your console inside here. Additional chargers down below. Right hand side, you have a lockable glove box. You'll also find another Tacoma logo there. Upwards, on your rear view mirror, 1, 2, and 3 house shapes. These are your garage door openers. Then you have your crawl control, your SOS button, rear diff lock, overhead lighting controls, and controls for your moonroof. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro in the color white. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automobile Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.